So I recently beat the first game a couple of weeks ago. I enjoyed it. The gameplay was super fun, but the
Back to the
story kind of
beginning.
confused me.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations,
They have the
looking for
same
an
voice
answer.
actor.
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
He got trapped in his own
This
story
is not
last
the
time.
story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Yeah, the only thing that really threw me off last game was just the story. It was just so convoluted. But I think the story they're gonna nail it this game. And obviously the gameplay mechanics and whatnot are gonna improve. So I got some high hopes for this game. We're gonna have to play as this naked dude. Damn, this game looks so good though. What the heck, bro? Okay. This looks like one of my homies. This, oh shoot. This, oh shoot, oh heck nah. That's hecka scary. No more of that. This feel like some cult type stuff, bro. Like some end of Hereditary, all the naked old people. Oh shoot. Oh dang, I got no flashlight to fight these things. I think I'm seeing images of Alan Wake. Oh, what the heck? Oh, dang. Oh yeah, cult. Yep. They're nailing this story. Oh shoot. Man, that's creepy, man.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Jeez. I'm liking the vibe of this game though. Was this the same lake from the first game? There you go. Alan Wake 2. Oh, they got that hereditary high pitch background music too. Let's go,
Hey,
man.
kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery.
What the?
Happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom.
This girl sound like Clementine.
And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
Or Sarah from Last of Us. I don't know. It sounds familiar, though.
Kiddo.
Oh, yeah. This game looking clean. Am I a detective?
Logan thinks you should try
FBI, let's
cheering
go.
up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
A couple of officers with their coffee. I'm liking this.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nice of him.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Take lead on this crazy cult case.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Oh, wow. Yeah, same
Time to
lake.
get to work.
Man, this game looks so good.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the
Wow,
crime
look at that
scene.
transition.
There's the
Cutscene
car,
straight to the
so
gameplay.
Where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Yo, this game is clean. I'm liking this female lead detective.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the tree.
Oh, there's a dodge mechanic. Okay.
I should take a look at that map.
Okay. Okay, cool, cool. Witch's Hut, Witch's Ladder. What the heck kind of place is this, dog? Okay. There's only one pathway.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I could be our deputy.
I can go take a look. Hey, over here.
Oh, shoot.
Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right.
Man, this looks
Anderson,
amazing, dude.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Bruh. Any witnesses to the crime? I
What
could
can you
use a
tell us
briefing.
about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
Oh, these deputies are trash. These are terrible deputies.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Cool, cool.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Ooh, dang.
Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
It's like Lake Chabot. You can access the caseboard inside the mine place. What the heck is
Mine
this?
place. My version of the Mine Palace technique. To sift
Look.
through clues and work the case. Building the mine place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
It's kind of like the Evil
The
Within
facts are
safe
on the
room.
board.
Can we get that deer off of there? Goes to, okay.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Wow, I feel like a
Worth taking
detective.
another look.
Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonly in bodies but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commodities. Wow, I kind of feel like a detective. Ted Lane, dentist. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. So he's had his heart removed too. Bruising on wrist and legs, deep gash in the chest, heart missing. All bodies experience bloating. Okay. Killer profile, post-mortem tattooing of the body. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Okay. Cauldron Lake murders. Alright, okay. Cool. Goals. Get to the crime scene, meet deputy. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking
Okay,
it.
so be
We're just
mindful of
getting
nearby
started.
threats.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Okay, let's get down to the hill. This is like The Last of Us, dude. I like this. Over the shoulder.
Hey,
Kinda
Casey. You
foresty
putting me in
environment.
charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
No, he's trying to set me up.
Crack cases that have the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
This
You're
officer's about to
funny,
die.
Anderson.
That's heck of foreshadowing. I have a feeling. Either he's like not gonna be of help, he's gonna get separated, or just I don't know. The mighty mountain in the mirror. Distance is no other than the mirror peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cloud Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface. The lake mirrored all its invented glory. Okay.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad
kinda
place
beautiful.
to get murdered.
If
Looks
getting
like a
back to
nice-
nature is your thing.
Birds are chirping. This actually feels like I'm at like a
Damn.
lake.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only
That's-
thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Local law seems kind of trash.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
I think this dude's part of the cult. I'm just guessing though.
So, FBI.
I feel like him being like not good at the job is kind of a smoke screen to hide his real intentions. I don't know.
The UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh, yeah, they didn't put up no tarp. Oh, this is so cool. Kind of like LA Noir. Do I get to investigate? Oh, I do.
Scene of the crime. We found him on
Investigate the crime
table.
scene.
Now, we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Okay.
Wanna start by inspecting the body, Anderson?
Wait, how do I do that? Ooh.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay. Unlock your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mind place. A series of lost target to see active clues.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Oh, this is pretty cool, man.
Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a collect clues from the body.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Ah, jeez.
Think.
Oh, bro, how the heck do you control this?
Makes sense. That's not right. Heart
This is
removed from
it.
chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. This is so cool, man. Investigate crime scene, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
So that's something I put on the caseboard. Oh, is it here? Okay.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
I like this FBI detective though. She's cool.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
So she's super smart too.
Boot prints
Multiple
indicating
scenes
multiple
present
killers.
messy scene.
Quite the
Crime,
party.
passion, premeditated. Reasonable deductions. Okay. Anything else you want me to see? Okay. Looks like this dude was fishing. No, he had a camera.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it
Don't
for a
call it a bear
camera?
though. Maybe a phone. Don't call it a bear
Someone
though.
was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Yep. There we go. Oh, we got me some ammo. That was cool.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13
wow.
years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico.
Cool.
Working
Quantico.
cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
Same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern.
That's when the
Makes me
first
wonder
game
what
came
was
out,
going
right?
on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I trust Casey's read on people. Sounds like our victim wasn't mentally stable.
Robert
Something's wrong
Nightingale,
with my-
ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated murder. Tripod found nearby.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready.
I like
They
this
were waiting
gameplay.
for him.
This storytelling is
But
super
why
smooth.
Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt.
This girl
Use
is
whatever
hecka
I
good
know
at her
about them
job.
to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Is your intuition socket can discover new clues by profiling people of interest? Ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. and Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
I like how smart and capable this character is.
From the lake that's
She's
not
dope.
a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
Alan Wake.
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay. What am I doing in the outside world when all this is going on? Okay, but why not? 30 years. Where has he been?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Yeah, this story is like really engaging. Unlike the other story,
Anderson.
the first game was like all over the place,
I
but
think
this is so
Nightingale came
smooth.
up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety.
I'm kind of
were
learning the
waiting
story
for
through
him.
the
When you're
detective's
ready,
eyes.
I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
Oh, you can climb up?
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart
This
out.
place is
But then they were
huge.
interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy
Not
doing
really
skinny
sorry.
dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Oh, yeah, some batteries. Righty. Major told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. Ah, damn. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in the big and bright Falls? Sunday. So I told her, she said thanks. Ah, kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again and went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting here and around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's going to be epic. Yeah, my boy. Keep your head up.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
This is
An
kind of
Alex
odd.
Casey movie lunchbox.
I know
Casey
things
hates
can
the endless
get a
jokes
little...
about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. The manuscript. Oh, heck no. You keep that manuscript, Alan. Oh, manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Now, this is cool. This is what they didn't have in the first game. Okay. Super cool. Yeah, you couldn't do that in the first game. Upgrade your guns and stuff. So it's definitely worth just walking around. But I kind of do want to advance the story. Of course we could walk in. So cool. See anything? Nope. Okay. It does look like it just keeps going on and on, though. The witch's hut. I'm gonna just follow this dude for now. I'll come back up here at another time. Damn, this feature is super cool. I could just pull out the flashlight. Where'd my boy go?
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
You right. There you go.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
A witch with no heart.
Oh, that has to do with the lore. This has to do with the lore. Which is Ladle? There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. Maybe it's Nightingale. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. She was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake, then took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him. Oh, what the heck? She would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her vow, or so the legend goes. And her heart's missing here. Look at this first.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I saw his name, Robert Nightingale.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Oh man, it's freaking Alan
Lines
Wake.
sketched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
Now this is cool. This is cool right here. How they're integrating Alan's story into it.
The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Alan's writing the story and it's manifesting in real life.
First
That's so
sent
cool.
Down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Now this is clean, dude.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Nah, that's so cool.
I should
So I
profile
think-
Nightingale about this page.
I think what's happening is Alan's writing the story and it's creating a real version of these people, but they're just in Alan's story. Super cool. But I like the direction of where this story is going compared to the first one. Because you're kind of learning
I
as
think
you
he
go.
came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Let me go over here real quick. What's this? Manuscript pages.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
What? Nah, that's so cool. Okay. Go back to profiling this dude.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. He must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
You go back to the case board. Back to the drawing board. Okay. Is there anything else here? Read manuscript.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Okay, this is when the stuff starts popping
Whoever
out.
wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about
Characters and their
control.
story.
Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too
made it
late.
back.
I'm
Good.
already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope
Me
you didn't get
too.
stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town.
Oh, the Oh Dear
they've got a
Diner.
Key to the
That's where that
gate. It's a
crazy girl
shortcut
was
back to
from in the
parking lot
first
just
game.
up the hill.
Oh, we're gonna be driving?
Shortcut
key.
Thanks.
Take the car back to Bright
Let's
Falls.
Drive
Let's
to
do
Bright
it.
Falls and talk to these witnesses. The
All right,
bookers.
my boy, you stay cool.
The diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Oh, that's gonna be
Sounds
so cool. Drink some coffee at the diner. Oh, we're
Seems
gonna
like a
drive
nice
into
town so
Bright
far.
Falls.
Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
True.
A
Manuscript
lunchbox
pages.
again. Who's leaving these out here?
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Manuscript. Let's go. That's cool. I remember the first game, they had like random coffee mugs all over the place. But you couldn't do anything with them. But now in this game, you could actually upgrade your stuff with the collectibles. So
Can't fit the clues all together yet.
this
Heart
game is already
removed,
blowing my socks off, though.
tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Oh, there it is. Wait, we're gonna take...
Here we are.
No, we're gonna
Let's
use
drive back
our
to
car.
town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Oh, are they just gonna skip to it, or are we gonna drive? Oh,
I
dang
can't
it.
get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a
Welcome to
case so
Bright
far from home,
Falls.
but
Let's go.
I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Oh wow.
Need to swing by the lodge.
They have
to
that
get anything
Alan
from the
Wake
field office?
intro music
I'm
too.
all set.
I'll pop
This
there
city
anyway.
is so lively.
I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Oh, I'm excited to explore this place. Man, this game does a really good job just setting the environment and tone. Oh, it's so cool, man. Look at that deodorant.
The diner's
All right.
just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Oh man, it's so cool. And like him talking about it, like now I want to go get some coffee. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here, man. Hope you guys appreciate this episode. I'm really liking the game so far. We're definitely gonna be playing more of this. Getting it to you. So I'm gonna be streaming this game, and I'm gonna try to upload videos every Wednesday for you guys. But appreciate you guys for tuning in live. For the people who are watching live, and for the people who are watching later on YouTube, appreciate you guys too, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the game so far. Go ahead, leave a comment, like, subscribe if you enjoy it. It really helps out the channel. But all right, peace, y'all. Till the next episode.